convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here we go. Jack 16, black 20.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 41-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Michael Badgley lining up for the extra point.
Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Roethlisberger's
a good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
13 on the play. It's third down and long.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. They got his man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. 7-7. No spacing. 43 is the mic. 43. Check.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A nice gain of 21 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Middle. All day. Defense all day.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's go, defense. Help out. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 50.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. This is caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7. Chris Boswell as a kickoff.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on them.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Devin Bush came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Steelers 14, Browns 7.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try.
A 31-yard attempt.
eventually able to knock this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get through.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there. Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer. Easier said than done, though. Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. From the 31, Roethlisberger. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
The throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A quick toss out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Allen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career. You're saying that's going into the trophy case? I'd put it there. Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Complete.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And a yard at the 26-yard line.
Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Yard to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st down, Browns.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Ready? Like 30, 50.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
And there's a catch by Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's hoping there's plenty more of that coming. 2019, not the year he expected. Lost his quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, early. Dealt with a knee injury and missed 4 games. And
Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 21, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly they're still short for 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the gun, Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Operating from the gun, Murray. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete.
Odell Beckham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
The kick.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Browns 17. Steelers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
No spacing. 43 is the middle. 43. Check.
Here's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I know from talking with scouts, one of the biggest question marks people had about Chase Claypool coming out, what they call his long speed. Just how fast was he in the 40-yard dash? He showed that he's plenty fast enough, coupled with a 6'4" body and a physical, strong stature.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers. 41 yards.
3-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And this one is incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive,
and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Oswell good with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
Oswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting 2nd half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Brown.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Goal at the
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll give it to Mixon, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
No spacing. 43 is the mic, boy. 43.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Flush to his right. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his third pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Nicholas, 66.
43's the mic. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
No foul.
43's the mic.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it like it's
Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brian Allen. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. And
the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Murray forced out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
These two. No spacing.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Man open his board. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Alert, alert.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Slam, slam, slam. Swing.
Double, double.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11 now.
Easy, easy.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Browns 24.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. It's a short one here. Complete to his tight end. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth.
It's fourth down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
35-yard line.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Murray. He finds Beckham complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Cleveland.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5.
Now Joe Mixon. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
The 2-yard line.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Leads to second and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line, oh, that was fun.
So for the Steelers, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.